welcome to the vlog. We're at Hobby Lobby. I need some glitter ribbon. What I'm getting. Here's their clearance. It's cute. Okay. Looks like wood. Snake skin. All right. Oh, here's some more. Here's some puppy dogs. Actually, that's kind of cute. Oh my goodness. Isn't that cute? Oh, oh my gosh. So cute. One of these bad boys. It's a 6 to 12 months. Sissy got you a prize, a new necklace, because yours broke last night. You got a bracelet, just like the one you had. Remember, don't stretch them out too much, they'll break. You want Sissy open it? Don't use your teeth. Sissy open it for you. Hey guys, so we are home, or I'm home I should say. My husband's at work. Journey's actually here too. So today is Tuesday, grocery shopping day, and then I had to go to the old Hoblob to get glitter ribbon. I mainly needed purple because if you noticed the other day I showed you. So I picked up 2 purple, and then I was like, well, I'm not really sure. I know I had a bunch of blues, so I just went ahead and picked up a few other ones. So I got pink and orange. So I got everything but blue because I know I have a lot of blue, and then I just got 2 purple because I know I need purple. So, and then elastic's on sale, so I just got 2 more. I've got 2 sitting over here. Sorry, my chair makes a lot of squeaking noises. And then I picked up a 6 to 12 month onesie. I had an order for one the other day, and I prefer to use these or the ones from Angela, but because I needed it, and I went into the box set Danny gave me all the onesies, and there was actually a pack of 6 to 12 month onesies in there. So I made that, which reminds me I have to make the tutu to go with that. Oh, you guys, today I tell you, well, yesterday actually. Yesterday I had a horrible migraine, and it lasted all day long. It went away probably about, I say 2 a.m. So it lasted all day, all evening, all into the night. And on Sunday, when we went to Children's Church, I shot a little clip of Journey. Well, she was next to her cousin, and her cousin her nose was running, and she kept sneezing, like a lot. And she kept saying, I'm sick, I'm sick. So I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. And sure enough, Journey caught it. So now Journey she had a horrible night sleeping. She kept getting strangled, like it was, her sinuses were running down the back of her throat. You could just hear it in her like throat, and she would choke, and so she did not get good sleep at all. I got up about 2 o'clock and gave her medicine, which is still sitting over there, her Zyrtec, which is her for her allergies that the doctor prescribed. Well, she kind of got over the little spell where she had where we took her to the doctor. So I didn't, you know, if she doesn't need to be medicated, I'm not going to medicate her. Medicate. What word am I looking for? But I'm just, you know, if she don't need it, I'm not going to do that. So last night was the first time I ever gave it to her. So I gave her that. She still had a rough time after, you know, she did get some sleep though. So we're not sending her to school because obviously we don't want to pass it to anybody else, but darn it, makes me mad because I'm like, she's like, I'm sick, and of course you can't tell Journey, you know, hey, stay away from her, because, you know, they like to play, and they're, both of them are 4, so you can't really separate them, so they're just all over each other, and she's like sneezing and sneezing and sneezing right next to Journey. So I'm like, oh no. I'm like, hopefully it's allergies. Hope it's allergies. Hope it's allergies. So we know it's not allergies. So tonight I'm going to get the humidifier, which my husband was supposed to look for when we got home, but he didn't. We're going to get the humidifier out, and we're going to do that. I'm going to Vicks up her just to kind of make sure everything is open. She doesn't have any congestion in her chest. I know usually, but you know, it's still. And then, yeah, I'm going to make chicken noodle soup tonight for dinner since she's so puny. And she's upstairs right now. Her sister's doing schoolwork, and last I saw she was playing. So I'm downstairs. I have to get 2 ribbon trims. I know I have to get those 2 done, and I have to embroider out 9. I think the ones I was supposed to do yesterday I didn't get to because it was horrible. And to be honest with you, I can still feel it. I still feel it. It's like I still feel it. One of the main reasons I presume I have the migraine was because I gave up sugar, so I don't have any. The only sugar I get is like natural sugar, which is in strawberries and apples and oranges and that, and grapefruit. So I gave up all my sugars except for that. That's the only place I get sugar from now, and I drink a lot of water. This is probably my 4th. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. This is my 5th water. If I finish this, you know. Anyway, so right when I get up in the morning, I make sure I drink a full bottle of water, and then when we went to town, because my husband went and got his Dunkin', I didn't get Starbucks because I gave it up. I'm doing this for an entire month. So I basically started this back in March 1st. March 1st is when I started, but the only like caffeine and sweet that I had back for the first 10 days of March was Starbucks. Actually, 11 days of March was Starbucks. So I'd have my Starbucks in the morning, and then the rest of the day I would just drink water, and I wouldn't eat any sweets and that kind of thing. And I've been doing really good, except for yesterday. What are you doing, Winnie? You guys, I feel like I'm always saying that in every vlog. See, there she goes. Why is she in there? Get out of there. So yeah, we'll see how this goes, and hopefully, you know, I can stay on track, and the headache will be behind me. Though, what is it? Withdrawals. I was like, dang, this sucks, but gotta do it, gotta live through it. So, yeah. And I'm going to, no, man, you guys, why is she so bad? Her and Ronnie, they are not a good pair. Nope. I'm like, she, you know, we can, before Ronnie, you know, we can handle her. She was, you know, she's just strange, weird. I guess maybe that's like a Siamese cat thing. I don't know. But now Ronnie is here, and Ronnie is just as bad. And they chase each other around like crazy. They tear stuff up while they're running. Like, they don't care where they run. And she has an obsession. She's always had this obsession though, but she has an obsession with water in, so before we went to Florida, we bought one of those big watering jugs that the gravity pulls the water out into the little bowl. So that way, Papa and Uncle Brian didn't have to worry about watering the cats like every day. They just had to feed them twice a day their wet cat food. So, so we bought that. Ronnie likes to sit on top of it. He likes to sit on top of it and then tips it over when he does that. So then all the water, blah, 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 all over the floor. Okay. So we're like, well, we're here. We don't need to, you know, have it all full. So we took that off and we just fill up the water part. She likes to bat it around and all the water goes slosh, slosh, slosh. But if you remember, if you've been watching for a while, when we went to Michigan, we had to buy the rubber, it's like a rubber mat with the bowls built into it, so that way she wouldn't tip the water bowl over. So we lost, I don't know where we lost one of the bowls, but we lost one of the bowls, but we have one. And so I was like, we're just going to put water in that side, and then their dry cat food in the other side. And then that's what we got to do. Otherwise, there's a mess every single day. And so just probably 20-30 minutes ago, I poured some water in that little dish because I'm like, there's no water in here, they're gonna be thirsty. And then what she do? Runs right over there, like not even 2 minutes later, and tips it over. So anyway, she's bad. I did pick up one of these the other day. I showed it in the vlog where I was getting them, but I didn't actually buy them. I ended up putting them back because I have a lot of fabric and I'm trying my hardest to not buy so much unnecessary, not spend so much unnecessary funds on something that I probably won't use right away. Like, I have fabric everywhere that I have good ideas for, like this one that's just laying down here. So I'm trying to cut back on my spending. The only fabrics I will buy is if I'm out of something and I need it, or like all the Easter fabrics I bought because I want to create new Easter stuff. So, but if it's just something random like that, I'm just, even though it was $3, it's a great deal, but I just don't have any use for it right now. Now watch, I'll probably will, but so I'm trying to cut back. I want to go to Michigan this summer, beginning of summer, hopefully. So I need to save money for that. The condo is expensive. Everything's expensive. The gas is going to be expensive. Yeah, everything's gone up. But I'm going to work on these ribbon trims. It's $3.21. Hopefully, I can get them done. I don't know how long it'll take me. I think I might actually do all of them. Not all of them. I don't know. There's like, I don't remember how many are here. I have them in this box. But I need to finish the size 8, and I need to finish the, I don't remember what the other size was. Maybe a 3T. But I'm going to put on, I'm going to see what's new on YouTube and then put on Little House on the Prairie. Y'all, I've been milking Little House on the Prairie because I'm at the end of the season. Did I start season 9? I think I started season 9. And so there's no more after this. So, okay, I got a size 5, a size 8. And I know I got to make these. I'm trying not to get them all messed up. Here, hold on. I think I'll start with the 8 since she needs hers by the 25th. Just the yellow. So I haven't been watching a whole lot of Little House on the Prairie. I've just kind of been milking it, so to speak. So, okay. I think I got something, maybe a size 6 here. I'm like, okay, I got a 12 month. I know this is a 12 month. And a 5T. And probably a 6 and an 8. So, I might actually do them all. I don't know. But I know I have to finish all the others too, so.
Yeah, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down till I burn out. I just wanna live fast, I don't wanna look back and say I could've done more than I did now. Sometimes it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard when you grow up. People fill you with doubt, you start thinking about what you're gonna do.
Vlog. So it is Wednesday. It's around 4:10 right now. I edited a video and I'm waiting for Amazon to show up, but I was up really late last night. I was trying to get these orders done, so I had, you know, the ones I had to do, which I was done embroidering in plenty of time. It's just I had to finish the ribbon trims, and then I had to make a tutu and a hair bow. So, you know, I wasn't like, if I would have hustled myself, I would have, you know, got it done sooner, but I was watching Gilmore Girls. So I was just kind of, you know, in my own little thing. But I think I mentioned yesterday that Journey's sick, so she was running a temperature, but last night, y'all, she fell asleep, and bless her heart, she was having the worst time, like, trying to breathe, like, when she was asleep, like, you could hear it, like you could hear, like, if she was awake, she could have coughed whatever was making that noise, you know what I mean? And so she woke up, but she was having, I don't know, one of her night terrors, so she was, like, grabbing stuff, and, like, I don't know what she was doing. So I finally got her to calm down, and she, you know, was kind of like, and she was still, like, you know, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So I was like, Journey. So I, like, held on to her, and she put, you know, put her head on me, and I could still hear it. So I, you know, was trying to loosen it up so she could cough or something. And it scared me, because I'm like, oh my goodness, we're gonna have to go to the ER. What's gonna happen? So I took her upstairs, and we went into Sterling's bathroom. She has a smaller bathroom, and I turned the shower on hot and just sat in there for probably like 30 minutes with her, and she slept. Like, I just sat there and held her, and she slept, and I just let her, like, breathe that steam in. We do have a humidifier, not dehumidifier. We have a dehumidifier too, but we have a humidifier, so I'm gonna run that tonight. My husband did get that out for me this afternoon, so we're gonna run that. But I used Vicks Vapor Rub on her chest, and then I put some on the bottom of her feet and put socks on, and she was like, she didn't like it at first, but soon after she knocked out, and I could still hear the, you know, but it wasn't as bad. And then she started snoring, bless her heart. She was zonked out. So this was, you know, 3 going into 4 a.m. So I finally got everything, you know, packaged up after that ordeal and put out for the mailman, thankfully. Now, here's another problem, is when I was sewing my second waistband, my machine stopped working, my Juki. Like, you can hear something spinning, but it's not moving. So I was like, what the heck? So I looked, and the actual motor is still spinning, but it's not spinning the belt. So my husband's like, something's hung on the belt, you know, something is not right. Also, where the belt is, and there's a little cap on the end of it, it looks like it has worn a little hole, like the belt has been rubbing. So I'm so thankful I have a husband that can, like, you know, he's not a mechanic, but he can do some stuff, you know what I mean? He can work on some stuff when I need him, because I mean, I'm like clueless when it comes to, like, I won't say that because I did fix this a couple times, but you know, it's just not my thing. I can do it, but it makes me really nervous and I don't like to. I'd rather have somebody else do it. So so I forgot to tell him this morning, so I called him a little bit ago and told him, and he was like, I'll look at it when I get home, just remind me. So I'm like, okay. Anyway, and I wore this shirt because I like this shirt, but I don't like how big this shirt is. It's super duper long, and I don't know. I like the print overall. I like the print of the shirt, but I just feel like I could somehow alter this shirt and make it a little different. I don't know. So I was like, oh, I'll do that while I'm waiting for my Amazon. I don't have to. I have other orders I could work on. But, you know, when you feel like the next orders on my list require the stuff that's coming from Amazon, so I should wait for that. But I'm just going to go ahead and start working, because it's, you know, first it was like it's going to arrive between 1 and this, and then it's like it'll arrive between 3:15 and this, and a few minutes ago it was 3:45 and 6:45. Alexa, where's my stuff?
For Pamela, Kids Apron and one more item should arrive today between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. Kids Apron should arrive by Thursday. Digital camera is on the way.
You know, normally she don't like tell me. She just says, and one order, she don't actually say what's in the stuff. And she keeps saying a digital camera is on the way. But it's not a digital camera. It's a case for my camera. So, anyway, I'm going to get to work. And I placed my AJ Blanks order today. So hopefully I don't need any of those shirts. I don't think I do. Drinking my water, still going. I drank probably between 6 to 8, 9 of these a day. Does the body good. Let's get busy.
Thanks for watching. Hey, tomorrow. Bye, guys.